Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio, back with another video for you guys today. Going to be doing a tarot reading. Trying to make a habit of getting a few readings out for you guys a week. Know how you guys love your tarot readings and listening to me rant, right? So, gonna be using my favorite deck, of course, Light Seers deck today. See what messages we can pull in. I think it's the weekend right now. Timeless reading and all, time is what people perceive time to be. So, we read books, don't we? We read books that were written 100 or 1,000 years ago. We still get knowledge from them, right? And there's videos that people are shooting right now at this time today, even this one, that you're going to be able to pull messages and insight and maybe even some inspiration, maybe some fun from as well. But we'll see what the tarot has to say. Let's see what your angels, your guides, the universe has to say to you today. This is just going to be a quick vibe check. Yeah. Just to see what energies are surrounding you in regards to love and finance. Any opportunities coming in for you. So, yeah. Last thing is hopefully I don't have to, the flower. So I took a walk this morning in the park, and like right before I walked into the gates of the park, I guess you would say, there's a garden at the park, right? I showed you the garden more than a few times. So if you're doing a whole lot of this and not enough of this, I'm gonna need you to find another video. But yeah, man, I just picking up flowers and stuff like that, picking up plants, get a chance to smell the roses, so to speak, every now and then. You get to see these plants are alive, they move, they have insects and other types of life forms inside of them, The crazy part is like, there was ants coming out of this thing when I had it in my head. But no, it's just, plants help raise your vibrational frequency. It's not all about that, it's scientifically, it helps with the environment as well. I like the aesthetics of them, and yeah, man, it was a beautiful morning, man. A whole bunch of flowers, so I decided to pick one up and put it in my hair. What's the problem with that? What is the problem with that? Again, you're talking to a man that has 2 children. This whole gender thing, I don't like to bring up names, but people are letting their underage children pick their genders and things like that. That is not the natural way of doing things. And I'm gonna get into the reading. Just gotta rant real quick, because sometimes you gotta explain some of these things to people. Got the rose quartz, which is my birthstone. Rose quartz is for spreading love, is for self-healing. We have the Rainbow 7 Chakras bracelet. Just helps for aligning your chakras or whatever. The perception or the thought will be to help align your chakras. And then, of course, we have the smoky quartz. This is good for Reiki healing. So, there's a certain reason why I do things. Gold raises your vibrational frequency. Things like that. There's different numbers on each side of the ring. It's not a freaking nut or bolt. And, more gold, gold in the ring with diamonds in it. What's the issue here? Clear quartz, the master healer crystal. Like, again, there's the reason why I do things. I'm wearing all white for a reason. Purity. It lets me know when I'm dirty, when I need to take a bath, when I need to shower. It's not all spiritual all the time. But yeah, man, let's get into your reading. Just had to get that out of the way. We're already 4.5 minutes into this reading, so one more shuffle and we'll see what's grounding you today. All right, so grounding the overall collective's reading today for this vibe check, we have the 4 of Swords. So you could be resting or coming out of a resting phase or a phase of solitude. It looks like you're she's smiling in her sleep. I was gonna say it looks like you've had whatever fun that you was seeking. I don't know if you're having good dreams or if you're resting because you just came off of, um, having fun, being excited. You know, the activities of life, sometimes they can be draining. This can be someone with tattoos as well. She's tattooed. Someone very free-flowing as well. But yeah, basically what's grounding your reading is a lot of resting, pretty much. You don't necessarily have to be sleeping. You could just be resting or relaxing, swinging back and forth on your hammock, going on a vacation or retreat or something like that. So, Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. It's a lot of water here. It's a lot of emotions here in this reading. Someone is unsure. Yeah, someone's definitely unsure because this is a page. Pages are pretty immature. Just trying to make a decision here in regards to these options that they have. Again, sevens are about innate abilities, alignment, talent, options. Sometimes we can be presented with too many options, and that can indeed lead you to not be able to make the right choice or not even make an option at all. But at least you have that option here. Seven of Cups. Again, Cups deal with the water aspect of the zodiac, or the fluid or liquid aspect of the ethers. It involves, emotions and things like that. With Cups, I take Cups as, of course, emotional triggers or just other people. I look at them I literally see them as people. And, of course, the first card that came out was the Queen of Cups. So someone that is very emotional. I'm not sure if this person is in control of their emotions right now. It doesn't really seem like they're in control of their emotions. They're highly sought after. They may be very attractive, but for whatever reason, they can't find their emotional solace for whatever reason. They're, again, too many options, or maybe they don't have enough options. How can you not have enough options? It's like having a bunch of bananas and 11 of them are rotten and you only have one ripe one. Then it's like, do you even want it at that point? Should you save it? Yeah, man. Five of Wands. So, Four of Swords crowning you, and you're going into Five of Wands. Are you fighting it? Are you fighting your emotions? You're having difficulty. Five of Wands. Five, difficulty, change, freedom even, fighting, a battle, tough situations. There's more than a few people in this card, so it could be multiple people that you're dealing with. Maybe even some type of infidelity. Maybe you've dated a while, you've did the whole speed dating thing and realized none of these people were worth it. Yeah, you're like, me getting another relationship? When pigs fly. When pigs fly. Like, you're not, it doesn't really seem like you're grounded here. You're grounded in your emotions. Do you even know what you're seeking at this point? It's like you want love. You see the spiritual connection here. That's probably what it's going to have to be. You're going to have to find something that is deeper than just sex, the physicality, the looks of it. You go on dates with people and you sit there for a whole hour not talking to each other. Like, do people even know how to hold conversations nowadays? You would make fun of somebody talking to themselves, or the perception of somebody talking to themselves, which is what people have done for millennia. What you think you do when you write a book? What you think you do when you say your prayer, when you pray to God? But let's pull more cards here. Something that you're seeking, your Ten of Pentacles, This could be financial abundance. This could be harmony within the family. This could be, seeking out that fulfillment, that universal fulfillment. Nines would be considered you being selfish or selfless or whatever the case may be. Going after your personal victories and closing out karmic cycles. 10 would be bringing in, you need one additional unit to get to 10. So 10s would be your ultimate manifesto or your ultimate manifestation when it comes to bringing your family together, bringing your finances together, structuring, wanting to, it could be someone wanting to start a family or bring their family back together. It could be a family reunion. Could be Sunday dinner or a business meeting. Yeah, there's a lot of love here. There's definitely a lot of love here. All right. So there is emotional fulfillment to be found here, but you're definitely gonna have to release whatever's burdening you. Like, you gotta make a decision at some point. It's like you can't be stuck in any, meeny, miny, mo part. And especially nowadays, people don't like people with options for whatever reason. They don't want to compete. Women don't like when dudes talk to other girls or things like that. Like, again, the whole thing with my relationship, like, you're not going to let the man talk to, not let, because I do what the fuck I want. But you get upset when someone's not like the regular person that wants to work the 9-to-5 job. The internet is the wave. Those that do not learn the magics of the new generation will be killed off. But outside of that, you don't want, this could be man or woman, you don't want your spouse to be an entertainer. You don't want them to walk out and shake the hands of people, love people, help heal people, help guide people. You want to keep them locked in a cage somewhere. you mad they have options, or you think that they have options, or that all these people are gonna just gonna, like, how much sex do you think a person can have? How much sex, or how many people do you think? Because this is what this is all about right here. There's so much passion and water, so much fire and water in here. Like, one woman can only have, like, orgies. Like, who does that? Who does that in 2021 with COVID? Use condoms. Like, people get so caught up in who likes what person. Compete. If you really deserve it, you're gonna get it. You don't want to compete for it because you're not worth it. And you want that person to be tied to you. Like, what? That's selfish. So you want to be married to a celebrity, but you can't handle it. You want to dim that person's light, which is pretty much killing that person. You're shortening that person's lifespan because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They have karmic ties. They have things on this planet that they're supposed to be doing. It's like, and you're holding them back from it. You're not letting, especially with men, you're not letting them express their art. You're not letting them create. So when you bottle all that up, and then at the same time, you don't want to you don't let them express themselves, whether it's in person or social media. Like, how do you want to be with, how can you hold a candle to a flame or whatever the case may be? Like, you want to be with somebody, but you don't even have the talent to keep their attention. How that work? How do you think that's going? That's where toxic relationships come from. People that's not equally yoked. One person wants someone and the other person doesn't want to be there. Like, you have to have something that's going to be able to carry you through. You got to have some type of emotional connection. Something that's going to be able to ground the relationship together. But this is what we do. We go out and just Go out to what do you call them, dates and things like that, or dinners and all that, whatever you want to call it. And this is what we do the whole time. We sit there and we think about it. We don't know what's going on. It's like a fake connection. Look, the connection is not even in the ethers. These are invisible hands. But interesting reading for the overall collective today in regards to the energy surrounding you, whatever situations that you're going through in regards to resting or releasing toxic situations and renewing them on a positive vibe. Again, you know, it's some people are just not, they don't mix and match. Basically, I mean, and it takes hard work for these energies to commingle or coexist. But, you know, everything is possible. You just have to work towards it. Build your confidence. Have something that you're working towards. Again, it's like we can get up and we can go to a job every single day until that job fires us. Or we can be in a relationship with somebody for however long until that person feels like they don't love us anymore. Or whatever the case may be. There's so many different situations out there that people are dealing with. And, you know, it's time for people to, I guess, in a ways, fight for what they want. Got some interesting candles here. So the Latina that I was telling you guys about in the video that held me up at the line, she had to get a price check on this a week ago. How many price checks do you need? See, that's the thing. It's like, why are you playing games? Why are you holding me up? Why are you playing games? You don't really need a price check. Like, but yeah, interesting candle I found in the stores. And then the crazy part is I went back to the same store yesterday, and the price was doubled for this candle. It is a aromatherapy candle, relaxing lavender and tangerine. Pure and natural essential oils, something that I'm going to be getting into, creating candles and things like that. Yeah, she took the plastic off this too. She thinks she's slick. And then another one I'm actually going to be burning today. So I've had these candles go for a week. The second one is Angel's Breath from Nature. Into the box. So yeah, this is me learning how to package up products. Go to different stores, see what types of products they have and how, you know, they make these things. Shouldn't be too difficult to create a candle like this, right? And this one is called Angel's Breath. Angel Breath. Delicate notes of Indian orchids and Hawaiian jasmine will bring such bliss and relaxation to your home. It will seem as if you are hearing a splendid choir of angels sing. So that's it for your reading today, man. Go out and get you some aromatherapy. I don't know who that was for. I didn't even expect this reading to be 20 minutes. Again, when I started, I could. It was like, but it was uncomfortable doing a 5-minute video. Now I can't even. It's spirits like, you got work to do, bro. You got work to do. But anyways, that's it for today. Should I do some Reiki? It is the weekend, so I probably won't be doing any readings until the week begins. Gotta rest for swords, right? Oh, I have some blood sage. So make sure you're taking your deep breaths. Prana is the life force. It's literally the breath. You work on your breathing, become the master of your emotions. There was so much water and emotions in this reading. You master your emotions. Not to say get rid of them. You're human. We are all human. I just came across a tarot reader who, I don't know what she's going through on her channel, but she uploaded a video and she was crying and things. She's a young girl, pretty talented, and She was like, I don't cry. Like, when I first came across the channel, she's like, I'm not emotional. I don't cry like that. And yesterday, she surprised me. She uploaded a video of her crying, and she was saying how tarot helped her out and how she's probably going to be quitting for a while, but she's going to be back. And I was like, wow. I messaged her. I said, you said you never cry. She was like, I'm human. And I was like, yeah, true that, you know. But it happens to the best of us again, you know. I didn't even start burning this yet. Hold up. We going over 20 minutes. Hold up. Where is my fire? Right behind the camera. All right. So, which end we gonna burn? All right. A little bit of Palo Santo in there. Uh-oh. That's why I never really use these things. They always fall over. A little bit of Palo Santo. All right, so. What do I feel like? Burn the other end. Moment of silence. Yeah, pretty much something that I do on a regular, burning sage and incense and Palo Santo and things like that. I'll wake up and burn it, burn it before I go to sleep. Just helps keep me in that flow state. You can sage your cell phone. Sometimes you can have negative energy attached to your cell phone, and you wonder why you're arguing with people all day on social media or on text message. Yeah. All right, so there goes your blood sage. And your good vibes. Hopefully you be safe. Catch you on the next one.